60 seconds.
Hello.
One, two.
Okay, we're going to be our target audience is generally
Thank you.
males, and
Wow.
it's
Okay.
males
Yeah,
like
turn up the
sports
gain.
and sex, but
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today? All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Who spilled all the talcum powder?
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
I have one
Yeah,
question.
gotcha.
Is this
30
accurate?
seconds.
Okay, now, your buzzer's the letter B. B as in baseball strike.
Oh, sure.
Can we clear the set, please?
20 seconds.
20 seconds, oh shit. Okay, when you know an answer, buzz in. If you don't, don't. But if you buzz, you only got a few seconds to pick one of the choices or you're gonna lose cash, alright?
1 second, hold on. Okay, stand by, everybody. Let's lose a desktop. Thank you, and go to black. Great. Cue graphics, and guys, stand by. Here we go.
Lemon, you bet your mother freaking tush, homie.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
All right, how you doing, sports geek? Welcome to the show. Okay, we got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Didn't you read the box? It's a party game. Whatever. You and me will party together. Let's do it. Okie doke, give me a category. 1. The category behind this question is 4 events, 2 dads, 1 winner. And we'll pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, listen up. In an effort to instill real family unity between Nicole and her 2 dads, Judge Wilbur suggests a swimming event. If Joey swims backstroke, Michael swims freestyle, Nicole swims breaststroke, and Judge Wilbur swims butterfly in a medley relay, who would swim last? Judge Wilbur, Nicole, Joey, or Michael? Butterfly, breaststroke, backstroke, freestyle is the order of a medley relay. Yeah! And the fact that we had Nicole swimming breaststroke meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. Really. Category time. What's it gonna be?
Down! Question 2!
Here's your category. In your face children's games. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Imagine this. Suppose LA Lakers Cedric Ceballos started training for the 1992 NBA Slam Dunk Contest as a young boy. Which kid's game would have given him the best training to perform his unique dunk? Pin the tail on the donkey, the 3-legged race, the egg toss, or bobbing for apples? Cedric Ceballos performed his winning dunk while blindfolded. Yeah! His incredible performance earned him $20,000 and an extra piece of birthday cake. All right, come on, hit me.
Ooh, right in the 3s. That's gotta hurt.
3. The category? Trash can cozies. $1,000 for a right answer. All right, it's time to go dumpster diving. Let's see what's in the celebrity trash bin. We got some sheet music for It's All Right to Cry, notes for a sermon, some old shoulder pads, and some tangled needlepoint thread. Whose trash is it? Jim Brown, Rosie Greer, Deacon Jones, or Dick Buttkiss? Football great Rosie Greer is an ordained minister, does needlepoint, and sang It's All Right to Cry on the Free to Be You and Me album. Yeah! And I imagine It's All Right to Cry is a pretty comforting thought if Rosie Greer just landed on top of you. How about it? Hit me with the cat.
Look at me, I got a 4. Ouch.
The category is, wouldn't it be easier to ride the blimp? A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Wipe off your finger and get it ready. Let's get busy. Jack was nimble and quick, but why couldn't he jump over Candlestick Park at the beginning of the 1995 football season? Its name had been changed by a computer, a dome had been added increasing the height, the park closed to pay back taxes, or it was on fire. Candlestick Park was renamed 3Com Park in 1995 after the computer company purchased the right to rename it. So instead of going to a game, Jack told 3Com to take a flying leap. Okay, pick a category.
Here they come spitting out of the turn. It's question 5 by a nose.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Someone fixed the skipping record. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. All right, complete this sequence for me. Billy Martin, Yogi Berra, Billy Martin, Lou Piniella, Billy Martin, Lou Piniella, Yogi Berra, Billy Martin, or George Steinbrenner. Lou Piniella played tag team with Billy Martin as the manager of the Yankees in the mid-'80s. And if you think that's bad, you should see Steinbrenner trying to pick out a tie every morning. Not that I've ever seen him in the morning. Okie doke. Uh-oh, Test Cuss Tits Dime Store.
It's time for a Tinkerlick Test
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Musicians with very tough skin. Opening value, $5,000. Now you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'll be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. Here we go. Tell me something. What does this rhyme with? Now don't be thrown by the old punctuation. You brand the dance band. Here's your first hint. Okay, let's see what you got. Start. Huh. I always thought the two-handed backhand was some kind of Masonic handshake or something. All right, come on.
Tag team naked skydiving tonight at 7.
And this category is golf tees. Oh yes, this one's worth 3,000 bananas. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. In 1990, Margaret Waldron hit a hole-in-one at the same golf course on the same hole 2 days in a row. Which of the following activities could Ms. Waldron not legally do? Leave the country, drive a car, drink alcohol, or visit her family without supervision? Let's take a look at the correct answer. When she hit her 2 holes in one, 74-year-old Margaret Waldron was legally blind. Well, I guess I'll never complain about my handicap again. Category time. What's it gonna be?
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
The name of this category is Back to Swinging. Okay, this isn't gonna be easy, but you're looking at $3,000. Let's say your love life's not going so well. And if you're sitting inside playing this game right now, I'm guessing it could be better. If you were recently dumped and wanted to get right back out there and play the field, which playing field would give you the largest area to find someone? An NFL football field, a professional lacrosse field, an Australian rules football field, or an international soccer field? Too bad you didn't pick this. Aussie rules football fields are oval, 180 yards long and 120 yards wide. Now, of course, if you wanted more space, you could always go to the polo field. But I hear everyone there has a face like a horse. Okie doke, give me a category.
The German judge gives a
9.
And the category is beats the hell out of color commentary. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Okay, coming at you. Heads up. Athlete Johnny Weissmuller went on to star in several Tarzan movies. Based on his athletic career, what would Weissmuller's Tarzan most likely say? Tarzan Johnny Weissmuller was an Olympic swimmer. Yeah! He spent his retirement hanging out with Maureen O'Sullivan in a loincloth. I'll take that action over a Nike commercial any day. How about it? Hit
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This one's gonna be illegally moving on up. Okay, $2,000 is coming your way if you get this one. Hey, remember on The Jeffersons how that crazy neighbor Bentley used to massage George's back by walking on it? If Bentley were to surprise George Jefferson by giving him an illegal crackback block, how exactly would he approach George? Start to go past him, then block below the waist, tackle George from behind below the waist, turn around and then do a whip-like kick, or block George in the back with intent to hurt. Anyone interested in the right answer? Here you go. The illegal crackback block is most often committed by wide receivers blocking out linebackers who are trying to tackle a running back.
And it's just the kind of low-down play that a honky masseuse would use, Wheezy.
Okay, that's the end of round 1. Let's move on to round 2. Okay, pay attention because all the sports questions in round 2 are worth more money. All right, let's go. Okay, pick a category.
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, 11.
And the category is supervillain job openings. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, imagine the aftermath of a battle between the Justice League of America and the Legion of Doom. After the battle with the Justice League, the evil Solomon Grundy retires. If Lex Luthor interviews NHL players to replace Solomon in the Legion of Doom, who would be the most logical choice? Cam Neely, Bruce Shoebottom, Pat LaFontaine, or Eric Lindros? Philadelphia Flyer Eric Lindros plays on a forward line known as the Legion of Doom. Yeah, I'd like to see Superman whip his ass and strand him in Quebec. Okie doke. Uh-oh, Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a Knicker-Clish Restroom.
Your category for this gibberish question is whodunit's better left unsolved. Opening value for this gibberish question is 10,000 beans. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, tell me, what phrase does this rhyme with? Don't let the punctuation fool you. Confess, it's hairy tough, Tess. How about it? Okay, let's see if you know it. Confess! It's hairy tough Tess! Ow! Unnecessary, yes, but fun. Category time. What?
The thrill of victory, the agony of 13.
Here's the category. Very unsatisfied monarchs. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. All right, pay attention. Here comes the question. If Queen Elizabeth grew tired of wearing the British crown and went on a quest for horse racing's Triple Crown, which the Queen would not have to win the Breeders' Cup Classic in order to win the Triple Crown. Yeah! Breeders' Cup? Sounds more like the Inbreeders' Cup. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
All sports, all the time. You're tuned to 14.
The category is the celery cap. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Hang on tight. Here we go. Imagine a celebrity softball game in which RuPaul and Barbara Bush are involved in a rhubarb. What's going on? They're playing catch between innings, they're having an argument, they're in a rundown, or they completed a double play. A rhubarb is baseball slang for an argument. Yeah! They must be arguing about who's a more attractive man. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Love 15.
The category behind this question is she's got a ticket to ride. Okay, swing this one and I'll give you $2,000. On your marks, get set. Here's the question. Which of the following Indy 500 Rookies of the Year is actually a woman? Jackie Stewart, Jose La Garza, Ari Lyondike, or Lynn St. James? Lynn St. James, 1992's Indy 500 Rookie of the Year. Yeah! I hear the reason she won was because all the guys were too macho to stop and ask for directions. Okie doke, give me a 6! Give me a team! 16! The category? Not so proud Olympic moments. It's gonna be worth $4,000. All right, let's get this ball rolling. What was the cause of Russian athlete Boris Onashenko's disqualification from the 19th? Boris was caught trying to use an electronic cheating device in his fencing épée that signaled a hit on his opponent every time he pushed a concealed button. Yeah! And Olympic investigators later discovered that the entire plot was masterminded by Boris's diabolical wife, Natasha. Hey! Okay.
9 plus 8! 10 plus 7!
And this category is Soccer to Me. And there's $6,000 at the end of this question. Everything in place? Because here she comes. Soccer is the untucked shirt as what is the what? Basketball is the free throw, football is the rugby, roller derby is the body checking, or snooker is the jump shot? Now wait, by body checking, do they mean a type of contact in roller derby or counting what's left after the match? Should have picked this. In snooker, a jump shot is cause for a foul, as is leaving your shirt untucked in soccer. But clean underwear is optional in both sports. All right, come on.
18.
The category is Hit the Bench. And this one's $4,000 for a right answer. All right, get yourself set. It's time. If baseball great Johnny Bench attempted to catch a bus using the same technique he pioneered as a catcher for the Cincinnati Reds, what would you expect to see him doing in the street? Sending secret hand signals to the bus driver, standing upright, throwing his mask at the bus as it approaches, or squatting with one arm behind his back? Bench pioneered the one-handed style used by most catchers today. Bench kept one hand behind his back to protect it. Unfortunately, the technique doesn't work very well squatting in the middle of a busy street.
Hey, better, hey, better.
How about it? Hit me.
Illegal use of the hands on question 19.
Here's your category. Skinny is a 7-iron. This question's worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. Based on the famous on-green antics of golfer Chichi Rodriguez, which of these trios would be the most appropriate choice to round out his foursome? The Three Stooges, the Three Blind Mice, the Three Musketeers, or the Three Amigos? After sinking one, Chichi is known for whipping around his putter like a sword. Yeah! And the Three Musketeers? Well, they just whipped out their swords.
Ooh la la!
Category time.
20.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Sorry, sir, but shorts are mandatory. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Whoa, by my watch, it's about time for Kevin Costner to blow $100 million on another box office fiasco. Imagine he wants to go back to the tried and true sports movie formula, but he feels like baseball has been overworked. Assuming Kevin wants to stick to sports that actually exist, which of the following is not an option? Speedball, Earp, Robin Hood, Prince of Boorball, Korfball of Dreams, or Wet Earth Netball? There is no such sport as Boorball. Yeah! But if there were, I'm sure Kevin Costner would be the prince of it. Okay, pick a category. What, do I have to do all the work around here?
It's the Jackaroony Attackaroony. Buzz in when two words match. Now get up, you already know what you're doing. Okay, make sure your match fits this clue. Here's my number. Hope the attack doesn't have your number. Batters up.
right, nice going. I think you found your niche. Not that worthless sports trivia is going to help you find a decent job or anything, but who knows? Now, I'll tell you what I do know.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, great show, everybody. Cue commercials, and Cookie, can you find out what's happening with the contestants?
All right, if you want to play again, you just gotta let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Is your daughter living up to her full endorsement potential? If you just said no, it's time to consider Igor Garoli's gymnastics boot camp. Igor teaches discipline.
What are you eating?
Just an apple.
No more food until you are back down to 75 pounds, you fat cow.
Ouch!
Igor teaches courage.
Igor, I broke my ankle.
Walk it off, cry baby.
And most of all, Igor teaches love.
You won the gold, I'm so proud.
Igor, I won a silver.
Get away from me.
And on Igor's training regimen, there's no need to worry about those pesky menstrual periods. Igor's girls say girls forever.
What are those, breasts? Get it out.
I'm developing.
Get out.
Igor Garoli's gymnastics boot camp. It'll be the best $30,000 a year you ever spent. Call now.
Dick Weber, Mark Raw, Earl Anthony, Ron Palombi Jr. You've watched them burn up the lanes for years. Now you can watch the pins fly in your own home. Pro Bowling Videos presents Rolling Balls of Fire. Watch Earl Anthony pick off the impossible 4, 6, 7, 10 double pinochle. See Mark Roth bring home the cash with the 1, 2, 10 watch out spare. And you won't believe your eyes when Ron Palombi Jr. completes the death-defying 2, 4, 5, 8 bucket. The bucket. You'll see hour after hour of the nastiest, the dirtiest, the heart-stoppingest game in sports. Bowling! Order now and receive absolutely free the same Brunswick 357X finger hole inserts used by the pros.
Send check or money order to Rolling Balls of Fire, 848 West Eastman, Suite 203, Chicago, Illinois 60622. Allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. Order today.